better be light on your feet. Welcome to Blue Collar Backcountry, hiking, backpacking, and gear reviews for working people.
Hey everybody, we're at the Bell Mountain Wilderness area in the southern part of Missouri, and we're in the Ozarks, man. It's beautiful up here, and we've avoided all the flooding. Got to St. Louis for my sister's wedding. Good morning everybody, I'm Tony.
I'm Michelle.
This is not Blue Collar Backcountry, brother. Oh my God, we're in the middle of St. Louis, Missouri. We're here today for my sister getting married. Being one of my brothers is going to give her away. So if any of y'all who might be subscribed to Hootie Hoo, where he caught that coyote in his trap here a while back, that's just pretty much about what I feel like when you stick me out here in the middle of the city. I feel just about like that darn coyote that couldn't get away. And now we're out in the woods. I feel a whole lot more comfortable out here than I did in town, trust me. And Michelle will tell you that. I was probably a little bit of a pain in the butt. Anyway, we've been climbing for a pretty good while. We should be getting close to the top, I'm assuming. And we're just going to do a short hike tonight because it was late when we got here. And get up on top of this mountain, find us a place to camp for the evening. And try to show you a little bit of this trail. It's pretty nice. Feel kind of at home with all the rock up here. There's a lot of granite up here on top of this Bell Mountain. But it's a pretty rocky climb coming up the trail coming up here. We got a little reprieve right here with a short downhill. How you doing back there?
Fine, how are you?
Fine, thank you for asking.
Stay clean. No muddy feet.
Oh, you forget that. All the rain that they've had. But we won't have to worry about water, because there's little runoffs everywhere on this mountain. That's a good thing. The trail's looking pretty easy here, but trust me, it wasn't like that coming up. So, kind of nice to have this little rest. You hear those squirrels back there barking at us? Nice trail in here. I like it. Got the old Gregory Jade loaded up. Big old purple pack. You can see that thing half a mile away.
It's pretty.
Come on, you're going to get muddy sooner or later.
Oh, no, I'm not either.
What are you humming back there?
I don't know.
All these flooding rains they've had in Missouri, the roads are pretty well open, but it's worked out great for us because there's a lot of water up here on this mountain. Well, at least we got out of the rock climbing for a little while. All right, we're getting pretty much to the top of the mountain now. Oh, we still got some more climbing to do. But you can see Ozark Trail and the Bell Mountain Trail just came up the mountain where we came from. Ozark Trail continues that way. Bell Mountain Trail continues this way. So we're going to Bell Mountain. It's gotten a lot easier too since we got up here on the top. There's still ups and downs, but it's not like climbing up this thing. It's a pretty defined trail, which is a very good thing because we haven't seen any blazes or anything except for that sign we passed a ways back that showed the split between Bell Mountain Trail and the Ozark Trail. But like I said, no blazes on the trees or anything, so if you come up, don't worry, it's a good trail. We're still on the approach trail to the loop between the Ozark Trail and Bell Mountain Trail, and there's not really any mileage markers on the map, so we're just hoping that we should be pretty close to the loop. There's a series of 3 mountain tops, and we're on the first one, it looks like, and got 2 more to go to get to the top of Bell Mountain. And then once we get there, there's supposed to be some fire rings with some scenic views, so we're hoping that there is. On the map, after you get on the loop, take a right, it shows a pond not far after you get started. And this is it. We're going to go in here and check this out a little bit. It's a nice little spot back in here. Very nice. Oh yeah, isn't this nice? Good place to get water if you needed it. Plenty of nice areas to set up a tent if you want to camp here, but we're going to push on to the top of Bell Mountain and see if we can get there before dark. Alright, we're back on a little bit of a climb again, back into some rocks, but hopefully this climb here means that we're fixing to summit the top of Bell Mountain where we're going to be camping, and we're ready for a break. Alright y'all, we made it to the top of Bell Mountain. Found the first site where see a big old fire ring, and I don't know what this is. It's some kind of a foundation, like maybe it might have been a fire watch tower at one time. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go a little bit farther down, look for a little choicer spot. Something with a view, hopefully. I think my baby's ready to stop for the evening. See, that was a fake smile.
Your baby's feet hurt.
All right, let's go find this other spot. All right, you can see the trail goes to the left. We're going to take this little branch to the right because there's a huge, huge rock outcropping over here. You can see through the trees. And we're going to go scout this out. Try to find this nice place to camp tonight. Something hopefully got a view. Something hopefully we can point our tent towards the east. Catch the sun coming up. And give my wife a good rest. She did a good job today. How you feeling?
Okay. My back hurts, my feet hurt, and I need a bath.
Oh yeah. Here's home for the night. This is going to be nice. Look at this. Good spot right here. Nice flat spot to put the tent. You see the moon coming up over there. It's going to be almost a full moon. And we'll catch that sun coming up out of the east over there. You see some mountains way out there in the distance. So this is going to be a good spot. I see a little fire ring over there. We'll see what we can get going. All right, y'all. I'm going to get camp made up. Let my wife get some rest. Do you feel like you climbed a mountain today?
I do.
And how was it?
It was hard.
Yeah. The rocks coming up that mountain was a little tough, wasn't it? Yeah, we had to set the machine up over there facing the wrong direction. I wanted to face it towards the east to catch the sun, but it's kind of downhill. So anyway, we didn't want to have our heads downhill. So we got a little water going for some Italian style pepper steak. All right, time for a little Italian style pepper steak. You hear the coyotes? They must have liked that sound of that pepper steak. Oh, this is going to be good. That Italian style pepper steak pretty good, ain't it?
Yes, it is. Mine's all finished.
You put that other dinner?
I'm going to get a Cliff Bar for dessert.
I like to say it is kind of nice to have a fire once in a while. It's pretty rare for me. I'm usually running a cold camp all the time. Good morning.
Good morning.
How was last night?
It's alright.
Tell the truth.
I didn't sleep hardly at all.
Good morning, everybody, from the top of Bell Mountain. Man, it was good last night. It didn't get down too bad last night. Maybe high 50s. That's not bad. Got the coffee going over there. Michelle trying to get unstiff. This is not actual campground. This is just where over the years people have been camping up on top of this exposed granite. Got some old fire rings up here.
So tell me, are you having fun?
Yes, I'm having a good time.
Let's be honest. What's it like having your wife on this trip with you?
Well, kind of concerning, kind of funny. Like when you started screaming because a baby daddy longleg was in the tent. That's what hurt you, but you were screaming. That was funny. Other than that, it's good.
Will you ever bring her again?
Well, you already told me you'd never do it again. I don't have to worry about that, answering that. That's not even a trick question. Man, here's another beautiful camp spot right here. Sure wish we'd seen this last night, but we were about ready when we got to the spot we were at. Look at this, isn't this great? How you doing down there, dear? Found you a little lounge chair, didn't you?
I did.
Wow. Ellie Mae Clampett over there, she found a turtle to play with. What you gonna do with that turtle? All right, camp's picked up, cleaned up, and we're ready to go. Man, this is a great trail down through here. A lot of shade. You get up here on top of the mountain, you'll still hit some rocky spots, but for the most part, it's good dirt tread. Man, it's very nice. Best part is it's pretty much all downhill from here.
My favorite part is downhill.
You didn't like the uphill and all the rock?
I do not like uphill at all.
That's pretty good uphill too, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. And uphill is not, my favorite when we're just regular hiking and I don't have to carry anything. But it's definitely not my favorite when I'm having to carry this backpack full of stuff.
you're fixing to get it.
Unless, of course, I fall and break my leg.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. That means I gotta carry my wife and 2 backpacks. Well, if y'all ever get to the southern part of Missouri and get close to this chain of Mark Twain National Forest, you really got to come out here and try it. This is just beautiful up here. It's a great trail once you get up on top. This is the deer.
Yes. Once you get on top.
I was talking earlier about not seeing any kind of blazes whatsoever. But after hiking a while up here on top of the mountain, we do start to see some of these kind of dark gray diamond-shaped blazes, which don't stand out real well. Anyway, there's something. Now, if you get a chance to hike with somebody else, let them go first in the mornings, because she's got those trekking poles doing some ninja moves, trying to get those spider webs out of the way. We're off of the Bell Mountain Wilderness Loop Trail now, and we're back onto the Ozark Trail heading down. So it is definitely all downhill from here. But it has been beautiful. And we're also going to get right back into the rocks again too. Hey man, we're supposed to be going downhill. What's up with this uphill? Right through the water too. It's alright. There's plenty of water out here, that's for sure.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm filtering water before I trip back down the mountain. And this is ice cold water too. You can see in here on this trail, you definitely want shoes with some good support. Michelle's wearing the Solomon Speed Cross. I'm wearing Keen Versa Trail. She's got a little more grip than I do. But the main thing is you got a good stiff sole on it to absorb some of these rocks. Alright y'all, that pretty much finishes up our hike up here at the Bell Mountain Wilderness. I appreciate y'all stopping and watching. It was pretty good. We had a great time. If you ever get into southern Missouri, in the Mark Twain National Forest, man, be sure to look us up, the Bell Mountain Wilderness, because it's nice, man. Really good. Once you get up on top, it's easy trail. It's a little bit of rocky uphill mushy climbing, but once you get up the top, it's well worth it. Anyway, thank y'all for watching, and don't forget,
Best thing for you inside is the outside.
we'll see you later.